We're back, baby. Back with May recap. I'm gonna just hop right into it because I have 3 things I wanted to discuss in this video. So pretty much I've been running 3 different YouTube channels. The first one I wanted to talk about is my second channel I have where I use for YouTube automation just to monetize the channel. For my second YouTube channel, we are sitting at 4,639 subscribers. But yeah, I've just been posting on that every single day. Nothing's changed with that. And then I wanted to talk about Low-Key YouTube channel. So I started a channel for the clothing brand that my brother and I are building called Low-Key. And pretty much right now we have 2 different videos. So I posted the first long form video about a week ago on basically just going over our story and like the origin story of Low-Key. So if you're curious of how we started this clothing brand or how it came into existence, that's posted on the channel, and I can link in the description below as well. And then today I just uploaded a video talking about like the behind the scenes of creating our first hoodie that we're going to be releasing. So if that's interesting to you, definitely check it out. Yeah, I'm excited about this channel. It's cool to show like a long form version of behind the scenes. I feel like it gives more insight behind a brand rather than just posting the short form. I still post the short form content on here every day, but I feel like the long form, for people who are especially interested in starting a clothing brand, I feel like you might get some sort of value out of this. So yeah, no, this has been good. This has been really good. But also, so this is kind of segueing into Low-Key. So pretty much this past month, we really haven't done too much as far as like ads for Low-Key. We're pretty much, since we're sold out of everything and we're trying to create new products, we're basically waiting with the manufacturer to get the samples, and then they do the revisions, and we kind of go back and forth until everything's perfect. For example, yesterday we just got our first sample of our Low-Key hats, and they were so close to being perfect. The only problem is the top of the hat would plump in, and I'll put a video here so you can see it. And obviously that's no bueno, so we need to make sure that we fix that before we actually go into production. So we actually just had a call with our manufacturer yesterday to just show them the problem, and we figured out what the issue is. It's like the front of the hats, the 2 panels in a 6-panel hat, the front 2 panels, there's a structure that's thicker than the rest of the panels of the hats that kind of like what shapes the hat. And the panel with our hats was like a soft material. It wasn't like a normal like thicker, like almost like plastic material in the front. So that's why it wasn't holding. I don't know why they did that, but it doesn't matter because it's getting fixed now. So everything else in the hat, it's sick, and I'm so hype about these hats. They look really good. Like they look fire. So yeah, I'm excited to get that done, because then once that's done, then we're good to go, and we can get the ball rolling with the hats. And same goes with all the other products, the sweatshorts, the Golden God shorts, and then the shirts are good. Everything's good with the shirts. We shortened the sleeves by 2 inches, but other than that, they're perfect. So we're gonna start doing a production order for those soon. So stay tuned for that. And by the way, if you want updates on when our clothing drop is, I'll link it below in the description as well. But yeah, it's kind of like at this point right now, it's like we don't really have much control. It's kind of like whenever we get the samples, and then whenever they can do the revisions, then we get the new samples, and then once we get the green light, then we'll go into production and we'll go from there. But right now, we're kind of in that slow period, so kind of just sitting tight and just making sure that we communicate. Also, our manufacturer in China, they have like a Chinese boat holiday this week. They have like random holidays, but yeah, so it's like 3-day holiday next week. So that pauses things a little bit, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, so that's everything with Low-Key related stuff so far. It's cool though, because I've been posting every day on the TikTok, and I'm seeing we're getting more followers just from posting consistently on TikTok. IG Reels is a different story. If anyone knows how to crack the code of Instagram Reels, they nerf all our posts. Like, we're stuck getting like no views. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's so hard to grow on Instagram, but TikTok is probably the best way to grow, and on YouTube as well. So yeah, just staying consistent with that for now. I've been doing videos and photos for products as like a little side hustle that I kind of want to be more serious about. But this past month, I got to work with GNC and this company called Gainful, which is a protein powder company, like two companies that I love. So that was great because I feel like the videos came out really well and they were happy with them. So yeah, I really do like making like product videos for products that I actually use. So I definitely want to continue doing that. And I feel like I've built a good enough relationship with them that maybe I could continue to do more stuff down the road. But that's it so far. So it is now the start of June. I'm recording this on May 31st, but it's June in 2 days. So this is my last month in LA, and then I'm going to be gone for 4 to 5 weeks. Maybe 4 weeks. I'll be gone for 4 weeks. I'm going to fly from here to the Outer Banks. I'm going to be there from the 2nd to the 12th. Then I fly up to Connecticut, and then we're going to drive to my uncle's house in Massachusetts, and he's doing a little like, he does his 4th of July party every year, so we're going to do that. They do like an annual mountain run, so I'm going to do this run. I'll definitely vlog that. And I can show you like where my relatives, like where I spent my Christmases growing up, like at my grandma's barn. She lives like on this farm, basically. She lives on this farm in Massachusetts. So I'll probably be staying there and definitely be filming there. I'm gonna be there till the 15th, and then the 16th I'm going to Boston to see Coldplay with one of my best friends that I grew up with. So that is gonna be exciting, and then I'll probably stay there for a few days and just be in Boston for a bit because I've never actually been in Boston as an adult. The last time I was in Boston, I was 12. Nah, I think I was like 13 maybe. Whenever James Bond Skyfall was in theaters, that's when I was there because I remember seeing that movie there. But yeah, and then after that, I have like a lull period between that and then July 30th. July 30th, I'm planning a New York City weekend trip with some of my friends. Some of my college friends and some of my high school friends, kind of just mixing the crew together. And yeah, that's the last weekend in July, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna do in between then. I'll probably stay at my grandma's in Massachusetts in between then. See some friends in Connecticut for a bit. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for then. But for now, we still got June ahead of us, so focus in and lock in for this month. That is the end of May recap, and yeah, let's kill it in June.